This area is off limits.
Less idleness, more haste. Enjoy. Right. Let us continue.
Go, now!
Thank you. Who are you to attack soldiers so openly? Don't you fear waking Greece?
I am Bayek of Siwa, and I am more afraid of Egypt sleeping.
Crazy Siwa. My men spoke of you, fighting in the arena single-handed like a madman. Nick! They told me dogs have no chance if you're on our side.
And I will need you on my side when it matters.
Hello.
Let us go. There is not time to waste.
The way back from here is clear. Before you go, I need a favor. Henut is waiting at your camp. She will ask for your help to protect her people.
I owe you my life. You have my word, it will be done.
Would you also tell her I go to Fort Bubastos? I have business with the commander there.
Alone against a fortified garrison? Are you crazy?
Perhaps. I am Bayek of Siwa.
因为我本来今天还在犹豫要不要开一个，其实今天蛮累的，只是想说啊，好久没开，还是 下吧。酒没开，这都不知道下礼拜到底礼拜五拿不拿到拿不拿到主持。33级，好，我觉得我要去别的地方，33级打不过。对啊，我没什么动力玩这个游戏，你知道吗？因为我现在离主机有点离电脑比较远。有在想。他越来越不吸引我了。而且还要练等级才能过关，我真的觉得有点烦。现在没那个精神在练等。
Get Bazaar! 10 minutes!
Why do you weep? Your curse is lifted.
You have lost a child, so you should understand that a mother's fear never ends.
Nor does a father's rage.
Fear and rage are fair replies to life's fragility. Please, leave me to my tears.
Neb, if you will follow me, we must give her privacy.
Is there anything I can do to ease her?
She has found a ritual protection in an ancient scroll. Only a few ingredients remain to be.
I'll find them.
人家还没跟你讲材料，你就知道。
Wait, Nev. An impatient soul is a troubled one. My lady needs parts from fresh-killed sacred birds. And would you kindly bring a fertility talisman in blue faience? There is a shop south of the temple basin where such items may be found.
I will meet you on the road to the pyramids afterwards.
May you prosper.
I will get the ritual item first, and then hunt down the birds. An abandoned tomb. The maidservant said there was a shop here. Strange place for a shop.
Welcome to my humble shop. A Magi? How? I have not seen your kind in some time, Magi.
We are a rare breed. As are merchants who set up shop in a tomb.
My customers appreciate privacy.
They do not seem to appreciate variety.
My customers know
I hope you can do the same for me.
But of course. Excuse me. I have some business to attend to. I'll
An
be
inventory.
fast.
The talisman in blue faience is listed here. I should keep looking around. Nothing of value in this room. Why would the merchant sell such cheap goods here? She is hiding something.
Speaking magical runes? Statuette?
And then the message is incomplete. The merchant did not want me to see this part of the shop. A fertility talisman.
Now! You have browsed long enough, Magi.
Hello。鸟类应该去海边之类的会比较多。都说河边。干，你智障吗？ 看不小心按到它这样子。到了，红鹤。坏掉了。
The maidservant said they want its tongue.
没有看到像苍鹭的清晨美什么意思？我总觉得是在那里，看看，那边是河马区，雾茫茫。台北还好了，我跟你讲，南部今天才惨。哎，那是不是找到了？在那里。都可以爬树上去。
I will take a few feathers for Tamhot. Ritual. That is all the items. Now to meet Tamhotep on the road to the pyramids.
地下厕所。 要吓成这样。
That stink on the wind. Another of Memphis's curses. I will speak to the priests he mentioned in his note. Aya's nose is finer than mine. She could uncover the origin of the smell in a moment.
Ian.
该节日常就路边都会有鳄鱼到处走来走去。那边鳄鱼排一天超便宜。
The seer spoke truth when he named you deliverer. My ritual must be performed in the moon shadow at the base of the pyramid of Josa. Will you guard me and my maid until it is done? There may be dangers on the road as well.
Gladly.
Then let us ride to the pyramid and wait until the night unfurls in splendor.
等一下，你怀孕，然后你要骑马，骆驼也一样嘛。
This is uncertain country. Why not bring more guards?
My ritual must
对
remain
啊，我只是想说
private.
很久没开了，然后
Is
想说
that
来开一
also
下
why we travel up the
因为我
main
本来
road?
才想说不要开，
Yes, it is less
就觉
safe
得
but
哦，
more
现在还是好
secret.
累。今天
The lack of a
今天其实
son
比昨天还
lowers
累
my。husband in the esteem of the people. And if they knew of the babes I have lost,
今天弄一台
his
丽娜
ability
死
to
一直弄
compel
不
the
好
gods would be
啊！
called into
我
question.
们署内
There are whispers against
我
him.
们那边很多对外都
My
没开，
troubles
然后
bring
哦，
shame to him and to me.
啊那边装东西
Never,
真的
it
超
is
麻
not
烦，因
your
为
fault.
因为丽娜是她装东西常常要
I
去
know you
网络
mean
上
to
下
be
载，
kind, but the scrolls
去
are
下载
clear.
安装档，
The woman is the carrier of the child's sex.
I do not believe
她都
that.
不包在一起。
Nara, we have had this conversation before.
我真的觉得防毒软体，你他妈的要给人家装在丽娜斯，你提供下载包应该要包含丽娜斯的那些档案啊，就像 Windows 一样，那不同版本的话，它那个档案包在哪里？
I see you.
Whoa.
谢谢。就后天啊，但是我今天看雅虎那边还没有进入那个包装送货的流程，赶明天到底会不会寄啊？明天没寄就后天也不一定拿到。
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
We are here.
My sword stands between your ritual and any who threaten it.
Ptah's blessing on you.
可我礼拜五其实都请好假了，干，他没寄到我就很尴尬。我是该加请个礼拜一之类的。礼拜一有要干嘛吗？我想一下。然后我还在想说礼拜日我到底要不要冲那个魔物猎人？要不要冲那个叫什么三创？
Every morning of my
不是还有
childhood,
特休啊，还有
my
10
father
天
and
吧
I。spoke the prayer of the Magi, a promise to those in need. I am a Magi. I am a feather in the eagle's wing, a living dagger plunged from the sky into the heart of chaos. I am a truth unknown, a scabbard unfilled, a son of the Nile, and a defender of the people. You cannot kill me, for I walk among the dead. Come forth by day, and I will
没
guide
办
you
法，我
home.
们那个
My son should have learned this
没
prayer
有
from me.
DSJ，前50名而已。要去就是冲那个啊，就是冲着那个典藏版去啊。
Whoa.
那个只有前50名才有。然后防毒，没办法，我们那个公家机关，然后主管说你们不能把丽娜斯当做没有妈妈的那个叫什么，当做孤儿啊，没人养啊，你还是要帮他装防毒啊。哦，干我，然后我就看了一下，我们里面大概有30几台系统，大概只有5台有装防毒，丽娜斯的部分，我要装20几台，然后他妈的，里面大概有6种版本吧，干。是，刚刚那个叫太和巅，不是硬和巅。刚刚那个女的啊，那个孕妇就叫太和巅啊。
Hold on.
我在想说要不要就是比如说凌晨5点啊，然后过去看一下，看如果超过50个人，然后就闪人了。反正就骑机车过去看一下，不用很久。礼拜日好不好？现在出发是要干嘛？在里面吗？
Someone has been here recently.
最好是有那么夸张，没有那么多人吧。
It's blocked. There must be some way through. The tracks here are fresh. There must be another way inside the tomb.
唐宇是要干嘛、啊？哪有那么夸张？应该没那么多人吧？你们这样讲，我就连去都不想去。 那边是个洞吗？
Something must be behind here. Should be clear now.
解压缩好像也是哈。还是就算了，放弃不冲了。不可能现在去排队啊，因为他前2天好像我刚刚看了一下，明后天是，还是1号、2号，1号、2号是那个叫什么的任天堂的活动，所以你太早去，人家会以为你要去找任天堂。
This room. This is where my quest began. Someone has taken great care of this chamber. My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rudjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they? Rudjek's arrow.
I'm gonna seal this room. The smell of the blood I spilled still lingers here.
Rudjek's mask. I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him. Rudjek does not deserve a tomb. A mummified heron. Or is it?
This room has told me all I need to know.
This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart.
要多一点经验。被你们讲的我都不想去。
Whoa.
对啊，我其实不是我为什么我的马变成这一只？
Oh.
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Iadet!
为什么？
That was Rujak's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rujek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis to cover the bodies of the dead.
Look at me. No, you're unwell.
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me. Why are so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame. We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis?
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal, and yours alone.
Samu! Where has it been?
Samu.
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful. There are 3 shrines. You know your way to that one.
你把我带过来，然后火炬在另外一边，干他妈的！你不觉得很靠背吗？把你带到屏东，然后跟你说你的任务在基隆。
This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? This fence is broken. There is blood here. The Fatari was not exaggerating. There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over. Jumps. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it.
Gatekeeper of the door, I honor your name. Whoa.
然后这只马是他妈发生什么事啊？走开 ！Get out my way！
Whoa.
Alright? What's wrong with you? Die, you world! Cover my escape, brothers! Cover my escape, brothers! Cover my escape, brothers! Cover my escape, brothers! Oh, shit! Get down! Shit!
torches must be here. There's blood on these linens. Someone hung these. This rotting meat gives off an attractive stench. There's someone luring predators here. Charms of Anubis. Charms of Anubis.
Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name.
That was no simple task. There are other forces at work here.
Whoa.
啊，在金字塔里面。
Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name.
That is the last touch. I should...
Semu. Oh, mighty Anubis! Thank you, dark pupil of the sun! Oh, mighty Anubis! Thank you!
What news do you bring?
The torches burn with a relentless flame.
Then I pray Anubis will grant us pardon.
There were charms left beside each one. Does that mean anything to you?
Beside the torches,
Most likely to ward off the omen.
I will keep my eyes open. In the meantime, some rebels nearby need treatment. I normally make the trips, but I am needed here. Sofia has offered to go in my place, but only if you escort her.
It will be done.
Bayek, I hope this hunt of yours ends soon. Before you cannot return from what you have become.
Good to see you, Namrud.
Nefertari sent reinforcements, I see.
His name is Bayek, a dear friend of Nefertari's. I've asked him to come along and he graciously accepted.
I suppose we all do.
I hear you are in some trouble. I owe a favor to Nefertari.
If it's as you say, follow me and stay close. We've got quite a journey ahead. The path to the mine was clear, but that doesn't mean it will be on the way back.
没有帮我准备吗？
Ready for anything.
我真的还蛮想睡的，而且我现在超没精神。而且其实还蛮闷的，我觉得这一代剧情。
Why the hesitance?
应该也不能说剧情闷，怎么讲？
These lands are teeming with dangers.
感觉还可以的，但是为了中间要去练等级，然后就要再解这些支线，反正就是把剧情拉长。感觉都
retreat from what?
要怎么讲？被分散了嘛。
There were more soldiers than we thought. Lost a lot of good men.
然后而且大部分任务都是去哪边杀几。
Enough.
就走到那里杀人，杀人，杀人，杀人，走到那边杀人，杀人，杀人，走到这边杀人，杀人，杀人，走到那边杀人，杀人，偶尔杀杀狗。他再来就是跟着 NPC 走，和跟着 NPC 走，然后听一大堆话。
This is it. When we get inside, I will need your help to tend to the wounded while Sofia prepares the natron. I pray we have not lost more men.
I will set up. Bayek, follow Namrut. He will show you what to do.
These men, move them to the rear, by the kilns. This way, we will line them up.
Careful!
It will be easier for Sofia.
Your band is much smaller than I imagined.
Small, but united. We fight for one another. I am merely one of them, spared by the gods this time.
Cold. I am so cold.
Their wounds are severe, but they'll live if Sofia is anything like Nefertari.
You and Nefertari are old friends.
Something like that. She saved my life after I killed Rudjek.
You are the one that killed Rudjek, huh? I cannot believe it. By the gods, the brazier! The fire will alert the regime! They have found us!
你要开始杀几只了。
Move in! Leave them alive!
Protect the healer!
Archers! Let your arrows! Kill the wounded last! It is useless to fight! You are outmatched! Lay down your weapons, and we will make it quick!
I would rather stick my sword down your throat.
Those who oppose Ptolemy's reign, die!
Those who fight me die.
This one fights alongside these rebels!
It's Sofia. She lit the brazier. Why would she draw the soldiers to us?
Back off! You are a murderer!
I will go check on the others. Go.
Talk! The omens. It was you. Why?
Rudjek, I loved him! He promised me a better life! You took him from me!
Now I see. You're Rudjek's mistress. Well, your fucking lover killed my son! I feel nothing for you!
You are meant to die! Ah!
What a shame. Such a pretty girl. There's no room for pretty in our war.
Death drives us to do things we regret.
She tricked us both.
Your men?
The pile of dead gets bigger. We will treat the survivors. No time to fetch another healer.
不可以丢到火里，没有火盆之类的。哎，这里。 但不会烧起来，真太不拟真了。这头发应该要烧起来。我真是太无聊。啊！
Whoa. Whoa.
那好眼熟，这是当初那个地方。
Whoa.
Work with me! You should have killed me! Now you die! Get in there! Finish it! I'll wet my blade with their blood! Do not expose yourself, honey! You mine now!
Not an
Amazon girl! You are Bayakasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, the failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers and fathers and children.
I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
Oh. My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek.
Whoa.
Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Deratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. We will take shelter here.
这么一点点，这么一点点路。
I will get briefed. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
Got a clean target! Got him lined up!
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
My Newman. We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros! Deratos has left.
Deratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
我快弃坑了，真的。
We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories.
不行，我要把它玩完。我还没有一款刺客教条没玩完的。
For Deratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind and
至少要看到剧情结束啊。
You'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
魔物还没啊，魔物还久嘞。
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Strict orders from the General. We are not to leave your side.
He's overreacting. I am safe here.
Deratos won't take any chances. The rebels could strike again. We are all on high alert.
Scribe himself. Drunk and dead to the world.
I'm gonna throw up.
Smells nice.
干，bug， 干你妈的！ 出现了。
The guards here are vigilant. It won't be long before he comes to. We need to bring him back to Theodorus.
Who is it?
是水。啊喂。
Look it.
Tell them to pile the grain. Those priests are wrecking everything.
The scribe is the key to learning Deratos' schedule. Go to Karanis and bring him to us. That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayu. Meet with them and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekotia debt.
A scribe who knows his way around Karanis.
Deratos, where is he? That name means nothing to me. Don't think us fools. Please, stop.
Then...
皮卡丘会说话是傻小。哎，这边也是25级的那个，还去杀他。 我怎么觉得我好像杀过这一只？
How can I help you? Thank you kindly. All right. I'll take it. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. All right. Keep well, my friend.
越跑越远了，干！
God has a prize for you. You have been naughty.
There! You will pay, corpse!
Eye of Horus. What could it unlock?
Hey, what?
without limits.
没有剑吗？我一整个没动力耶，靠！我刚打赢一整个超冷静的哦，就这样那种感觉，吸引不了我了。先到这边吧，啊，累了，好想休息了，快睡着了。大家早点休息吧，拜拜。